Ah, great. I hate it when this happens. Yeah. Alright, here we go, back to normal. God, my nose. Ah, my eyes. Oh. Hmm. If anyone shows up, please let me know. So that way I can address you properly and we can finally begin. I'm just holding off for now, mainly because I want to give people time to show up. Ugh. Let's see, what are this guy's strengths again? Oh, I can now see his bodyguards. Ratlug the Slippery. Anxious about the next time Italian is spotted. And Grat the Humiliator. Able to fight any man or uruk. I wonder what his special trait is. Might be actually kind of, I don't know. I would feel lied to if it wasn't humiliator. Like if he actually does kill you instead of humiliating you. Shame he looks ugly though. Yeah, this guy is God damn.
They are uruks. They all look ugly.
Indeed they are. Nox, indeed they are. Welcome. Come to the live stream. If you're wondering why I'm doing this instead of XCOM 2, it's because Shadow of War coming out in 2 weeks. And I plan on playing it on the day it comes out. And maybe even do my best to do a Let's Play with all sorts of fancy editing. And now, as we tackle these Beastmasters, I'm going to be using this voice. And hopefully, we'll keep it up through the entire thing. Now. Oh right, I was doing this. Oh, crikey, do you see that? That Karagath just ripped. I'm actually not sure what he ripped. For all I know, he was actually... The Karagath is magical, okay? It can tear out a man's throat without even doing any damage to his neck.
I don't like the sound of that.
And you won't like the sound of this either.
Wait.
Oh.
Here we see the uruks in their natural habitat. Crikey.
Crikey indeed. Now I'm gonna go kill the crap out of that random uruk over there. That slave doesn't even realize he's free. For slavery is his natural habitat. It's very sad. And they said this guy was able to tame the Karagath. Didn't even notice there was one heading his way. And was very hungry.
And with him, the uruk's control of the shadowy creatures.
Say that Italian, but I distinctly recall there being another uruk war chief that specializes in Karagath. Now that I have a little bit more freedom, let's see what we can do around here.
Did you hear that?
I'm actually curious on all the... Uthrog the Catcher. Yeah, that's pretty fitting, I guess. I'll give this guy special reward. Early retirement.
House Grills, aka Uruk Tamer.
I'll learn every uruk here, and I'll show them and what I do to them. Wait about the next time the Black Captain visits. If this takes place after the main game, that's a really odd fear. And unless there were more than 3, I'm 99% sure they're all like this man. Dead.
Gotcha! Man not escape.
What a coincidence! Soon as I saw the beast on my map, he started the attack! Crikey! It's about to activate its signal! But I'm way too fast for these uruks, all from years of practice and attempted murder. Sorry to catch you, but you just couldn't catch me. Poor guy was better off not bothering me. He should have listened. But he didn't. And now he's dead. Let's find out about our next target.
This is the equivalent of finishing with TNT.
Ooh, the Skull Cracker. I think he'll do nicely as our first minion. Good job, sir. You get to live. The friend, however, may not live. Oh, that, my friends, is the sad bit of nature. Turn on a Karagath, it may decide to kill you. Why these beasts ought to be taken lightly. And if you're going to keep your eye off of them, make sure you execute them. Now, sir, tell me about one of the other captains in this land. Brog the Sadistic. He doesn't look all too intimidating to me. So sorry, chum. You'll have to suffer early retirement. Over there we see an uruk, unable to be aware of his beastie having turned on him. And I am his only salvation from his rabid pets. Otherwise, I will feed him to it. Brog the cat. Go figure. I brought up the fact that I was gonna feed an uruk to something, and we found a cannibal. Oh my god, his name is Blorg. He's part of the Borg. I can see it in his eyes. His totally robotic eyes. I must track him down. So thank you for this insight. I will now reunite you with your pet after he eats your carcass. I am as random as the trees. I might spare your life. I might take it away. You never know what the chaos will do. But you can guarantee something's gonna die. But first, we free the slaves. Now that that's done,
The head explosion never gets old.
indeed it doesn't. And now, I'm gonna go Darth Vader on this fool. So none hits me so much when I'm trying to dominate them. You will lose your soul to the dark side. As Darth Vader would approve of my actions and my cruelty.
He failed you for the last time.
Amen. Oh look, I think I found a black captain. Unfortunately, we'll have to run into him another time. You get to live. I thought there was no black captains left. What do you know? There was a black captain. Oh, you came here to tell me about one of those other captains in the middle row? Well then, boy, tell me your secrets. Thin Bones? You came over here telling about Thin Bones? You know what else has thin bones, my boy? That would be your neck and your head.
Thanks aplenty, stranger.
I bet this is how your Sith behaves.
He's a little bit more merciful, actually.
Stand against us! Snatched him right up! Slaughter!
No, not yet. That's not till the Shadow War, you nincompoop. Time you to join the bright side, because it's very fucking bright.
This is a waste of time. I'm done, Nanny.
I came to you people to learn more about the Middle Row. Give me interesting uruks and you may live. That uruk clearly has another eye. You lied to me. You liar. You better came here. You better came here telling me a more interesting uruk, or else you may pay the price. Gush about the immobile. And unless my eyes deceive me, he's not even a defender. This is a contradiction that I'm afraid make you die. Even if it was an interesting uruk, he still had to pay the price for contradiction in that story. Cause if anything, a good berserker is one that moves, not one that stands still. Uruk the Thunderer, longing to be in the fray of an immense riot. Ironic, since I was in the area and he didn't even show up. He may have looked overkeen, but is this Skyrim? I blew his mind with that analogy. Uruk the filth. You know what? Just for showing me, I'm just gonna kill you. I hate filthy uruks. They lack any interesting gimmicks beyond not taking a bath, which isn't special among the urukai. Let's be real here. Let's see what you got. The Lodge. I guess that's interesting. You get to live in a bright new shiny place in hell. Don't kick the slave, or I get shanky. Lucky for you, I don't know any
He becomes a
uruk.
captain and names himself Filthy.
I like to think these nicknames are given to them by other uruks. Turog Karagorfang? That's actually pretty snazzy, given the world that we kinda live in. You get to live for showing a fitting uruk. You're better off not trying.
chains of the Dark Lord.
Oh, what did you know?
Gotcha! Bet you thought I died. Guess what? I didn't! Guess what else? I'm gonna make you die now!
That's a lot of courage for a man who nearly died.
I'm too tough for that!
Now, and your disappointment to me. Oh.
Why kill Uruk? Why?
What do you say, Dark Nox? Should we recruit him to the bright side? Or should we just flat out execute the man? After all, he did survive being burnt alive and stabbed in the back by me. And I think that's something to be said, especially given his tracking ability.
He survived. He has potential.
Welcome to the bright side, my one-eyed friend. And with that in mind, we're going to murder a liar. The fight to prove who indeed has one eye. Now go, my child, or else I might kill you next time we meet.
Killer left ages ago. No use looking now.
Silly Archer, you of all people to know you can't escape my sight. Let's see the bottom row, gentlemen. Crump the Noble. And apparently he's killing 4 Hellhawk with 2 arrows. Had I not have a fight going on, I would immediately recruit the man. But alas, I will not. But for now, you get to live. Or at least I would say that, as you've seen me earlier. Let's continue on our quest to conquer Mordor from the invasion of the
uruk,
not feral tribe.
Heresy.
And for his heresy, he shall be banished from Sauron's forces and into my hand.
Force yourselves around the grove. I hear the grave one.
Or fail to notice me as you were climbing. The gravity will become your new master. Mistreating slaves is a good way to get on my bad side. And it's a shanking side.
Now's our best chance. That could have been the hammer Grey Walker killed. Looked like it, but I don't buy it. Nothing good. Buy nothing. Wait.
If you couldn't notice me, you don't have the determining factor to live.
Uruks are deaf.
Just moved.
Congratulations, gentlemen. I have chosen your friend. You join my army, or you will give me information. I'm sure this surprising news is making your head spin, as if you got shot in the head with an arrow. But don't worry. His head will be similarly blown up if he doesn't give me what I desire. Would you look at that? Something I did not desire. Farewell, friend. Who's the supervillain here? Sauron or me?
outside in this wretched heat. Wretched? The only thing wretched out here is your complaining. Catch that slave! I'll show you strength!
All hail Dark House.
Go ahead. What is true strength? Show me the strongest uruk on the bottom row. The massive. Poor Hozu. He does not know how to impress the black captain. And if he can't impress the black captain, then is he really strong? Yeah, I would love there to be a Shadow of Mordor game just with the Star Wars theme. Now we get to see who is stronger of these supposedly one-eyed uruks. Either way, both of them will die.
You dumb! How much longer until fight starts? Eat Shrunk and die, you Shrunk-eating Shrunk!
Shadow of Concord Dawn.
Holy crap. Oh, shit, I threw a knife. Whoops, I threw... Crikey, I accidentally threw a knife. Now everyone's getting all hysterical. I see good old One Eye is winning. Good job, Mr. One-Eyed. You proved to be the actual One-Eye. You're officially the owner of a title that you were just given. Even if the Uruks never call you that, and for you at the catcher, you'll be one-eyed to me. And now, since an eye for an eye make the whole world blind, let's fill this world with bloody eyeballs. Kill them all!
Dead. Wonder how.
They appear to have escaped, my friend. That is not good. But don't worry. As my apprentice, as Darth Oculus, that is your new title, and you're going to accept that I call you that from now on, or else you die. We're going to recruit the noble. And you're going to get him in position. Now go, my child.
Darth Oculus, laughing.
Gone in a cave and not been attacked by something.
Then you there. The grunt who didn't chase down the uruks, as I said. Don't worry. I will not immediately murder you. Not yet. But I do have a mission for you. You're going to give my friend a death threat. Let the noble know I'm coming for him. So that way he'll be stronger when I meet him. Now go, live in my threat. For not waiting for your orders, you die. Horza the Massive has been tracked down by my forces. This is an excellent. Any who survive will get a promotion. Any who don't will just flat out die. Nice to meet you.
I do love a good stomping.
I like a good
I
choking
believe
myself.
Darth Oculus is overmatched.
Stand back. You'll learn something here.
You're right. We're all going to learn how well an uruk can burn. It's a simple magic trick, really. All I have to do is hit this guy a bunch. And voila! You will all now burn. Now join me. Mother... You... If you will not join me, then you will burn. I prefer Gravewalker. Or Darth Hail, as my good old friend Darth Nox had said. Anything else is an insult to my abilities.
What a waste of time for a waste
He won't worthy anyway.
Crikey, you just do not notice the men climbing up your tower. Oh, jeez. I see someone who knows more about the noble. What do you know about him? He becomes... Oh. Oh. Well then. We just made this guy very happy, I imagine, with hosts. We're just gonna go now. I'm sorry. I need to calm myself with something grim. Try it, buddy. You won't live long. I do believe we have some left on the bottom row, so you fine gentlemen are going to tell me everything about them. The row has potential, at the very least. The duelist. Someone who is most likely going to join the warmongers. That is interesting. His motive in life? If you're gonna hit something, hit it hard. Very interesting. Unfortunately, your eyes disturb me.
Must have stolen someone's groin. I see you.
Speaking of grog, we have someone who burns it. And he mistreats slaves. I will kill him for that. Much like that man. I'll probably even do the same exact thing with my hand on his throat.
He should die.
Those who are worthy, stay. Those frightened, leave. Congratulations, you are worthy. Especially since you didn't kill yourself by walking into a fire. Give me a moment. You're an ugly guy, but I can understand your fear. That I want someone who is going to be our metaphorical black captain that everybody wants to impress. We're going to send this man a death threat. I have a secret that is going to be done via him. But thank you, my child. Now go. There's a worm nearby. Oh no, it is not a worm. It is just a document. Let's see, what does this black hand or black heart do? Hate ghouls. I swear if he says the ghoul master, I'm going to laugh. He has heavy damaging attacks, and he has inspiring presence. Needless to say, this man is rather sad. I am going to enjoy replacing him with a brand new black captain. I needed to refuel my arrows.
You are basically enacting the rule of two in Modder.
Indeed, by the time I'm done, it's only gonna be me and Darth Oculus. I might not actually do that, but if I do, follow through with...
Demon!
Wait, what?
You're not quite so fearsome in the flesh. Rotting, fetid flesh, I might add.
Ay, ay, ay. Another fool thinks he can challenge me.
I've known that trick for years.
Goodbye, Thin Bone. You were always a disappointment to Sauron. And now you're a disappointment to me. I saw a plant I can use to heal. I will now take advantage of this.
You get that promotion.
Oh,
Lol.
I was talking about how Mr. Thin Bones was a disappointment, but my golly, the Massive got killed by a beastie off screen. Worse yet, he's a class that, technically speaking, has the highest advantage against monsters, and yet he still got himself murdered. Jesus Christ, I say. Oh. Oh, I can barely get over it now. Now let's see how...
Wow, what a disappointment.
Oh, let's see how the noble... I hope the massive shows up just so he can get that power boost.
I'm bored of all this marching without any killing.
I like that attitude. Let's see how he likes being ambushed by our friend the Capture. Or as all of Mordor will know him, Darth Oculus.
Charge!
Normally I would shame an uruk for running away. I gave this man a death threat, gave him a gang, made him stronger, and yet he's being... I will not allow this. I will murder him myself. This was the noble's time to shine, but he failed.
Death is your only rest.
There! I see it! Rig a little word! Hold it right there!
And with that, we've officially slaughtered... That's not who I think it
Was Darth
is.
Oculus even present in the fight?
Dark Oculus had yet to arrive. And now we have a new challenger. Gravity itself. Want to...
Eat his face.
I'll cut you open along with any uruk that gets between us. Let's see which of you bleeds out first.
Let's see how you manage.
Been waiting. Got my lesson already?
You're a disappointment to me, sir.
Wow,
Very
what
much
a jump.
so. I am not even going to give you the benefit of being killed by me. Run if you wish to live. You have no chance, sir. And now you just died to a bitch slap. And welcome, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Oh man, you missed quite an awesome moment earlier. You got two captains here. The Humiliator.
Tugog.
Categor Fang.
You bitch slapped him to death.
I will need...
I was slaying Skaven, that took priority. Don't need two different super breeding factions running around.
Nice. Oh god damn it.
We cross paths with the Grey Walkers. Stay out of my way! I know that step. You! Your suffering will be sweet delight.
Ha! Ha ha!
I heard somebody say, burn baby burn.
Nice to meet you, sir. Oh, it's you.
I was expecting something more impressive.
Funny. I remember saying the same exact thing about you. Excuse me for a second.
Is this Lord of the Rings or a Michael Bay movie?
It's Lord of the Michael... It's Lord of the Michael Bays.
Probably both.
Who wants to link the fire again? Now be silent, filthy one, forever.
Wait, he can't do that. This isn't Dark Souls.
Embrace the light.
Or be silent to the dark. You might be silent to the dark anyway, by the way. I need to refuel on arrows. Now, the Beastmaster was a disappointment. The Filthy was slain. Now let's see if the Humiliator can avoid being humiliated.
Gotta light the beacon.
You will do no such thing, sir.
Stop squirming! Raise that beacon. Uruk die all the time. Must have stolen someone's gold.
If the Humiliator can avoid being stealth attacked by me, he will get a promotion.
They
If he
aren't
can-
even a challenge. Maybe let Darthaculus handle them?
Bloody knuckles are sore from beating menfolk to death.
Maybe, but first we're gonna see how the man does with... Oh. Someone's trying to set off the bloody alarm. That was a close one. I was almost spotted. Beep. Now, as long as the alarm is being set, let's take a good look at our friend the Humiliator. In fact, I think I'll look up his stats.
They are obsessed
Ignore
with
me,
the
ignore
alarm.
me, ignore me, ignore me. Okay, I was ignored long enough. He does not have the Humiliator trait. This is... Oh... This angers me so much that I might have been gonna kill him myself.
Stop me!
Now where's my servant? Where is Darth Oculus? Also, if you this originally started with an Australian thing, and now I'm a
Do
Dark
you
Lord.
have platinum?
Which, to be fair, is how I usually act in this game anyway. What do you mean platinum, Peggin? Because, not currently playing any game that really uses platinum. I don't recall Shadow of Mordor ever using platinum.
An Australian Dark Lord.
Indeed I am. Indeed I am, not.
Platinum on trophies.
Ah, alas I do not. Anyway, time for an introduction. Kaze and Peggin meet Darth Oculus. He is a dark lord. He is a bright lord of the Sith, which you think may have make them light side users. But let's be real here. We're just as wicked. We just happen to have more brightly colored elements. And we still use the same Darth analogy, so, yeah. Since he managed to survive being attacked by me, and he gained the title of One-Eyed after killing someone called One-Eyed despite having an actual eye, he became known as Darth Oculus. And now, he's going to murder the Humiliator for being, well, a liar. Eager to battle another Uruk in a public arena, and we're having an execution. I do not like the sound of that. In fact, I'd like it so much we're going to actually warp there. That was actually fairly quick. Don't worry, I killed the other guy by accident. I just wanted to brand you. There, you get to live. Into a cliff.
They should at least pull out their squishy bits slowly, so they can see their insides before they pass out. Keep talking like that, and you'll be facing the execution.
Now let's see if we can. Please let this be what I think it is. Or else I'm going to be slightly
Gravity
miffed.
is the true murderer.
I'll execute you all until you're dead. Release me, you smug! Now!
Well done, Darth Oculus. I was worried about how he would behave. But look at him. He captured the Humiliator. Himself. Help with his party here. Well done, my apprentice. Well done. The subjugation of these
I
Uruk.
seems he has potential.
I am now going to be here with my minions to observe.
You die last!
Time for the humiliator to die, not in battle as he wanted, but to die via execution.
Just do it!
You can do it, Oculus. I have no second thought about his fate. Holy crap! He flat out chopped off his head! Well done, Darth Oculus!
The
Without a doubt.
humiliator got humiliated.
Well done!
Something blowing in from up north.
Well done!
Trouble. The kind of trouble we need our best man.
Now, I need your help with something else. Damn. Doesn't seem like I could make him a bodyguard. So I guess that means, stop looking at me like that. Get them got to do those missions first in order to know anything about these new war chiefs. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna go into the natural habitat. Speaking of natural habitat, I think I found where Darth Oculus likes to hang out. Bless him. That's all I have to say. Bless him. The butcher's extermination parties have been indiscriminately slaughtering beasts in the wilderness. Time to make him suffer.
Pay attention, Ranger. I think your ride is here. The butcher's sending out extermination parties. They're wiping out every creature they can find. They're brutal killers, a lot of them.
An ambitious war chief with a well-trained army. Sounds like a challenge. But if you've taught me anything, Master Dwarf, except the hunt can always turn against you.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening in that mind of yours, Captain. But you've baited the hook now. Come on, out with it.
I will bring a Graug to bear against their forces. I will show them Mordor cannot be tamed.
Now that's a plan. Not very military, though, is it? You've been spending a bit too much time with me. But there's one little problem you should know about.
Despite all expectations, your problems are rarely ever little, Torben.
Yes, well, then this shouldn't surprise you. These troops have already taken down a Graug. Or three. You'll need to lure out a rare, wretched Graug. A disgusting relative who's adapted to the poison from all the ghouls they eat.
Wretched Graug. Isn't that a bit redundant?
I'm not sure what redundant is, but if it means poisonous, then yes, they are extremely redundant.
All right, Master Dwarf. Show me how to lure these creatures out, and I will do the rest.
Battalion, don't you remember? We already saw them.
Ghouls. They should make easy prey.
And me without any arrows. This is bad. Give me arrows. Thank you for your contribution to your extermination. Vomit is what really disturbs me the most. I better eat up.
Attacking them by vomiting, creative.
The Butcher may have lost his ranging parties, but as long as he remains safe in his stronghold, he'll train more of those killers. Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep.
He can only be injured with rage attacks. Very interesting. Unfortunately for this man, I have a plan. We're going to turn all his bodyguards against him. Then we're going to murder all of them. Come, Groggy.
So you plan on initiating Order 66 on the Warcuf?
Oh. I will leave Groggy to train up. He's around here somewhere, our target. The question is, where could he be? Wait. The immobiles, also the evasive, it seems. Nice to see you, sir.
Man swine! Gonna make a lovely necklace from your teeth.
I'm gonna make you into a lovely servant. Embrace the burn, my child. It will serve you well.
Feel the burn.
I think Cannibal here is also his servant. Apparently, there's an execution. Didn't see that coming. Sound like Groggy is enjoying himself. Yep, frogs enjoy vomiting on people. Which they might. Given that this is the subspecies that evolved to vomit on them. Which is kind of nasty. Second look at the map. I was correct. The Slaughterer and the Lodge are also his minions. Excellent. Now let's hope that our dear friend is not the one being executed, or else this will be slightly hilarious. This is slightly hilarious.
You've been very bad, uruks.
I just sent him to kill you. How did you already know?
Anything naughty?
Wow. Has he failed you for the last time?
He has a role to play, so he will live for now.
Behead him and cut him into chops while you're at it.
I will not do such a thing yet. A servant has a role to play, even if his expectations have fallen short. I did not know my own strength. Whoops. Oh, well, I was gonna kill him anyway. So it wasn't that bad. I am getting slightly
that just
annoyed.
happened.
Don't even try it.
Now! We're going to attack the Slaughterer. Oh, Mike, will you people stop getting executed? Jesus Christ.
Cooking up a right old storm the past few days. You know what that means?
I swear to God, if he... Okay, there we go. This is all I wanted.
Naughty little uruks. Time for punishment.
I guess Blog is the cannibal who's also the executioner.
They'll say.
Unfortunately for you. Fortunately for you, dear sir. They will say you deserve to live.
That shrog's body can rot.
Those other uruks were not branded. After him, you fools. Now we have to chase down the lodge. Is that who I think it is?
Blog.
No, it was just the cannibal. Yeah, I was hoping it was Darth getting ready to assist his master. But I knew it couldn't be him. He's still training at the other fortress.
Betrayed the Dark Lord! Time to scream! Don't do this! My troops need me, idiot! Take that!
Poor Lodge. He never truly knew what was going on until it was too late. Eventually said this isn't his execution. This is his recruitment to the army of brightness. Now, for the distraction. To do this correctly, to save his life, you have to do it when no one's looking.
I would call it the Army of Light, but Lord Hoth already took that.
Please turn around. Don't worry, I'm getting out of here, my friend. In fact, I want you to murder the slippery guy. I don't like him. Can't believe he's about to be executed. I took the guy who was about to be executed and decided to execute another guy. Oh god. Oh god, that is hilarious. Now go. Hi. Hello there.
Still planning to talk
What is
to
with
me,
all
are you?
these executions?
Nothing of torture. Come here, and I'll show you a thing or two.
People want to further praise.
Show me what you know.
Unfortunately, I have no quarrel with you for now. So farewell. You'll think I'm a coward, but I only came to do what I wanted. And I did. Now for the beast butcher to be slaughtered by me. And I hope to God there's an uruk like him in the feral tribe in the next game. I would love to have a guy like that. I hope you're prepared for practice, Groggy, for it's time. to show these guys. Why? You really should see a doctor.
Stop the rise of the uruk.
He does look awesome.
Probably start heating up. I think I wanted poor Groggy here to die before heat time has come. I need to eat more uruks. This ability would be more helpful if I didn't have to constantly eat enemies. Only 3 left to go. Before we get the chosen one to reveal himself.
Execute Order 88. I mean 66.
You can't hide from a grog, my friend. Okay, maybe you can hide from a grog. Fine, I'll execute you myself. I made a terrible mistake. I activated the special ability a little too early.
You brought a beast to face a great hunter on his own turf? You know nothing of the hunt, but you will know death.
I will punch the crap out of you, sir, until you bow. will burn.
This doesn't make you a better hunter than me.
Of course it doesn't, you fool. It means you're dead. Irony, we got a dagger from the guy who was immune to anything but bow.
This should put an end to the butcher's extermination parties. Let the uruks suffer.
It does mean, however, the end of me getting clean clothing.
Ravages of nature.
Of course, and it's one of us. Betrayal!
I have to say, I am quite disappointed with all of you. I expected much more. So perish. Oh well, I was not staying here for too much longer. Now let's see.
Mass execution for the win. Plus there can only be 2.
And we already have the chosen one. The one who will stand above all other uruks. Oh, our friend in the black here is attempting to become a bodyguard of one of these.
I wish you could rename uruks.
True, but it makes sense at the very least. Now then, for the next plan, because sadly we need to have 5 and not just 1 war chief, we need to forge a recruitment. I just like the Black Horde with a passion. That's him, isn't it? What am I saying? Of course it's him. No one else is alive who was once part of my forces. I am quite the brutal master. Now Blackhawk should have a gang with him. Whenever a member of his gang attacks me.
It's your lucky day. Join me and I won't break your legs. We're busy. Go bother someone else.
He should have a gang. I am disappointed with this endeavor. So much, in fact, I think I will show him my displeasure by executing him myself.
Hey! Are you going to quake in your boots and run away again?
No. The anger in my heart is too hot to handle.
Isn't that the Aculus in the distance?
Of course he is. Never displease
How many
me.
uruks do you command in death?
How many uruk do you command in death? Anyone! And the one guy that felt like entering for the man who recently was killed. But yeah, that is Oculus in the distance. Killed him right before he got back.
Stay out of my way!
Don't mind me. You all will join our forces.
Everything is proceeding as planned.
Quick, to the beacon!
Forsake the shadow!
He's gone crazy!
Finally, that was the Thunderer. Unfortunately for him, I do not let uruks escape.
Be right back.
Stupid Tark!
Man, with the amount of force here, you wouldn't think that this originally just... Oh, who do we have over here? Neck Snapper! And he gets enraged near the... I have but an idea. But I'll hold off till later. And we have Grog Burner.
Those armies get hit!
Very interesting. Don't worry about them for now, worry about them later.
Nothing's bloody happening anywhere. Wait! I smell something. Wait.
Apparently this duelist is doing something.
Keep up if you can, Captain. We've no time to lose. I know you've got it. Give it back, you thieving jackals!
Well fought, Dwarven. But could you spare a moment to explain what this is all about?
We've got a big problem, Talion. A very big problem.
I've never known you to think anything was little, Master Dwarf.
Now is not the time for jokes, Ranger. My camp was ransacked. Pilfering uruks made off with all my blasting powder. And my brother's axe.
The uruks have your explosive powder? How did this happen?
Forget about that. Didn't you hear what I said? They took my brother's axe.
We'll get your axe. But I'm more concerned about the uruks with the explosives. Do you even know how the powder works?
All I know is that if you put a spark to it, exciting things happen. Surely you remember when we first met?
His war chiefs may study it, learn how to make more. We must get it back before that can happen.
The tracks split up here. You follow them to the north, I'll hunt the bastards to the south. Find them quickly, Ranger, before they can hide their new treasures.
There is no time to spare. I must ride this scum down as fast as I can. No sign of the blasting powder or Torvin's axe. The thieves must have moved that bounty elsewhere. I need to make haste. These thieves must be stopped at all costs.
Good news, Ranger. I found the damned uruk running off with my brother's axe.
A small victory. There's no trace of the blasting powder anywhere.
Something that valuable, only the smuggler could deliver it to his dark master. It's better blown up and wasted than in their hands. You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
They must find and kill the smuggler and his ilk. The blasting powder cannot fall into Sauron's hands.
Oh, Talion, if only you knew what's gonna happen in Shadow of War. then you would know you're just delaying the inevitable instead of actually saving the day.
You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
Deliver the blasting powder. They will wreak unknown havoc.
Indeed they will, Talion. Indeed they will.
That blasting powder could even make short work of the walls of Minas Ithil.
And now with a flaming Caragor!
There's nothing left between you and me. Good. I will cut you up and deliver your pieces to the corners of Mordor.
And I'll make you pay for killing my kitten!
shall extinguish itself in a mighty blaze.
You mean like I just did to you? Goodbye. The only war chief whose head I now have on display.
The smuggler is dead and the blasting powder destroyed. Who knows what catastrophes I've averted this day?
Okay.
Damn these war chiefs. They've caused so much death and destruction. Scavengers are running amok, just hordes upon hordes of filthy ghouls.
Filthy ghouls? I thought all of Mordor's creatures were majestic in their own way.
Majestic? Ghouls? Now you stop right there, Captain. They are an aberration. Those filthy little mongrels, hiding underground with their beady eyes, gnawing and biting and scratching and...
If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you'd see eye to eye with the little creatures.
Are you comparing me with a ghoul? Oh, God, this plague of ankle biters makes you laugh. Their numbers are growing out of control. They'll overrun all of Nurn.
Well, you do have a point. So how can we curb this disease?
There's only one way. We need to drag their vile queens from their nests and cut them down. A ghoul hive without a matron is like a meal without ale. Useless.
Oh, here we go.
Scurrying about with the sun in the sky. It's terrible.
There was no matron.
Aye, not this time. Keep rustling their mounds there. Patrons will come. I promise you.
Yeah, I could use some help.
Traitors!
Alright guys, let's get to work.
That's not my problem. So the claw killed a few bullets. I killed one. I saw what the Grave Walker did to them explosives. Set them off with a single shot, and now there's bits of uruk flesh spread all over the place. I just hear something.
Gonna need some help.
This is a waste of my skills. I'm done looking.
Something Jerry's!
Well, at least two of them succeed. Oh, that was the regular one. Here, I thought it was a matriarch.
I don't have time to worry.
I was wondering who that was. I was like, wait, what? No, it was just the guy.
Don't seem right. Letting the menfolk get their filthy hands on stuff they dig up.
Someone's got to dig for the artifacts. So, the Dark Lord wants what's his. Doesn't matter who touches it.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't even kill that one. That was all Torvin.
I am covered in ghoul filth. I see now why Torvin kept his distance. Serve me.
Alley-oop.
Good news, Talion. You still haven't matched me for ghouls killed in a single afternoon. Ha!
For once it is I who has come up short.
I'll give you that one, Ranger. But killing this next war chief is going to be a tall order. You see, he rides upon a graug. You'll have to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other.
Ah. Lamenting how hard it is to find a private place and a quiet moment with Stompy. Oh, that's funny.
If these ghouls were ever to become more organized, all of Nurn would be infested in short order.
It's a good thing then that will never happen. Never. Well, except by Talion, maybe. That'll just made a grog. Oh well. Even if it creates a grog, which is go now, Groggy. I can do the rest from here. And now someone's trying to like see. Correction, now someone had listened to the signal and will now die for his heresy.
Don't forget who the killer them days.
Let darkness fall.
How to fight the Grog Rider. Which, in comparison to the Feral Tribe, I think it's the only time we actually see them ride a Grog. Usually just Caragors and Karagath, for obvious reasons.
Hand over the grog. It's time to celebrate me getting a promotion.
Knock.
Ooh, the Raven, huh? Poink!
Explosion! I'm no easy kill. Flexed in black. I fear nothing. Nothing! You can't. Get back!
Back. How is the slaughter going?
Pretty good. I just killed a raven. Whether he comes back is something that we will all see very soon, won't we? Now I'm about to unleash all sorts of little itty-bitty monsters upon the land. Heck, I think I might unleash all sorts of creatures on this land. Like ghouls, Terragath. And now we wait.
These uruks are going to have a bad time.
Yeah, you said it. And it's a good thing I'm here on a safe platform with this random slave. Shame I can't actually join in the fray. I actually gotta let them kill by themselves. Well, but look at things. The matriarch is doing fairly well, where her offspring has failed. Oh, I think that might have been the killing... Oh, no, it was not the killing blow. And speaking of killing, here comes the grog.
Wow.
Cool.
The whole camp is getting slaughtered and its slave is still working. Devotion.
Devotion to a guy who you don't even want to work for. I need some arrows. Hi, Stompy. Everything burns!
That monstrosity has nothing against the power of the Force.
And now that's done. And now that that's my job here is done, it's time for me to. Hi.
Stop me! No! The only friend! I smashed you for this! Smashed until dead!
Yeah, you have fun with that. I'm gonna just leave you to the ghouls now. Bye! Guys, you just don't know what sort of day I've been having. I'm glad to have you all here. I need to form an army to fight these ghouls, and fast! So congratulations, you are all being drafted. Now, I'm not taking no for an answer. You're being branded whether you like it or not. Oh, I already branded you. Oops.
is my grog? Where is my power?
In hell! Here, let me bring Stumpy back to you.
How did that uruk manage to tame a grog? I hope I have put a permanent end to such an alliance.
Talion, you have no clue what the uruks are going to be capable of next game without your involvement. Let's see. The hero gain more extra health from killing with bite attacks.
Well, he learned to be careful of what he wished for.
Yep. Now that's settled. Time for the very last uruk.
Darthaculus is still alive, right?
Oh yeah, he's still around. Don't worry, he's right here. Here, and once they're all dead, he's going to be made into a war chief, and then we're going to forge him, well, not necessarily his apprentices, his assassins, to strike out against any of those who would dare challenge his master's will. Because, well, let's face it, he's kind of lazy when it comes to actually crafting apprentices in that regard. Ow, my leg! The shame we'll never see Dark Oculus again after this little series is done. It'll just be
He will
me
be the ultimate warcock.
and my other guys.
Unnatural. Filthy. Disgusting.
Slow down, dwarf. What are you ranting about this time?
The last of these new war chiefs. He's a ghoul keeper. Now, somehow he's controlling the little bastards. Worse, actually, I think he's friends with them.
Controlling them? An uruk commanding a ghoul army?
Aye, it's so dirty.
What can be done? The ghouls are endless. We can't kill them all.
No, but,
Don't braided warcocks carry over to Shadow of War?
think it, but,
Only those from the story mode. These in the DLC campaigns, they're stuck there.
Just that your power, you seem to be able to control everything. Uruks, Caragors, Graugs. Could you control the little scavengers, too?
And now I can control these things.
You would have me control the ghouls as well? Isn't that a bit hypocritical?
Well, if by hypocritical you mean brilliant, then yes, it's very hypocritical. Look, I know it's disgusting, but it's for a good cause. Now, go control those redundant ghouls.
Well, here we go.
That's a start, I suppose. Let's keep going.
Oh, I can see them brushing up against you.
Controlling ghouls?
Feel them from here.
Yes.
This was a horrible idea.
Oh snap, I'm being ambushed! Shame there isn't a faster way to brand these things. Ah, uruks! Perfect! Sorry guys, normally I would brand you too, but you're going to be the offering to my new army.
Should be more of them. Something's not right.
Just keep knocking on their doors until they answer, Captain. Let's move!
Yeah, not to mention we get ambushed along the way, so I'm not sure what you're complaining about, Alien. Learning my hit string with these things is very hard.
When this is over, I do hope you can forgive me.
There we go. Ow, my face! And after the power of suicide bombers, I won. Yay.
Impressive. Disgusting, but impressive. I think we're ready to end this hunt. The ghoul keeper hides in an infested cave. Stalk in, steal away his pets, and kill him.
Suicide goals might be one of the best ideas ever.
Yep. Likes it a lot. Oh god. Actually, a little fun fact, if you look closely in the Feral Tribe trailer, you'll actually see an Uruk who looks just like this guy. The other guys? Nope. This guy? Yes. Certainly helped that out of all of them, he does look the most, feral. And considering his relationships with the ghouls, he's very feral in that regard. Although that guy is also going to be a pain, as I just saw what he
considered dominating these creatures sooner.
It's kind of funny how Cal Brimbor doesn't talk at all during this section. I guess they did that just to make it for the fact that he's going to be... that in the Bright Lord expansion, he does nothing but talking there. Where am I about to go? There we go.
I know, I prefer Celbrimbor Italian.
I am in your debt.
steal away his base and kill him.
Charge!
I'll help from out here, Captain, but I'm not coming in. A dwarf unwilling to go underground. You see what these fools have done to me?
What's going on out there? Are you okay, my lovelies?
Lovelies? That is more affectionate than I'd anticipated.
Charge Lord of the Ring equivalent of stormtroopers.
Something's not right. Answer me, little dears. You leave them alone, you monster. They're mine.
Too late. I already own all of them.
These ghouls are mine! However you've poisoned them, I will suck it out!
Alright then, goalkeeper, let's go! Damn it! Murder him! Murder him!
Babies are better off dead than in your thrall. We will avenge this version of our family.
Damn it!
Hurry! He's out here! If you're still alive! Glad to see you're in one piece. You're on that way.
Kill it! Eat it! Hey!
No, not you! Isn't stealing away my lovelies enough for you? Oh, I'll tear you apart for what you've done!
Ah, funny. I've...
Yes! More blood!
That guy likes spells a little too much.
Yes, he is.
Worry about cannibals. Death and slaughter.
And now, to finish him off!
An army of beasts.
Goodbye. And like both of his pets, he's died eaten by a wretched grog.
This threat is over, Torvald. All these foul Beastmaster war chiefs have met their end.
We accomplished great things together, Captain.
We certainly have our moments, Dwarf. You even managed to do all right around those ghouls.
What a fitting end.
You know,
Yep.
Captain, I think I may have been too harsh on the little fiends. Those scampering monsters might not be so terrible after all. Can have their uses, at least.
Will you look at that? You can grow a little. Even if it's only emotionally.
Ooh, not your best, Talion. Well, I should be on my way. Blue Mountains are waiting.
Safe journeys, my friend.
I like the friendship between these two. I wonder how Talion managed to lose the beard between now and Shadow of War. Celebrimbor will return as the Bright Lord. Yeah, during this period of time, he was kind of lost. But huzzah! Time to just... The last thing we're gonna do is advance time. It's the only way for Oculus to get promoted, after all. Ah, fitting because of all the Beastmasters, he gets promoted to War Chief because of that. Ah, Dark Oculus. We had
Just got off work, watching from the car.
No, Calyx. Although you have reached the end. I think the last thing we're gonna do, this live stream, that we're going to enforce the rule of two of a bit and kill the other brand new war chief in a riot. Curious on what these new guys are. Don't douche the funny one.
Yes.
That's actually
The
kind of
rule
funny.
of two must be enforced.
You live.
Rush him!
Kuga Kuga, the brander. Eh. Come to me, Darth Oculus. He looked like he wants a hug. Fitting, 'cause that's in his birth name. Congratulations on your promotion, my apprentice, but we have much work to be done. Between getting you bodyguards, making you into the top enforcer of this land, well, you know, making sure you stand on top by yourself. Now go. What is with the uruk and wanting to caught the signal? Don't fight me, damn it. Nice try. Here we go.
At the very end of this campaign, after Dark the Fearless grows stronger, he should try and take the mantle of Dark Lord from you.
Yeah, nah, he's way too loyal to do that. That's the... That's the good old power of mind control, after all. Here we go.
Well, Palpatine should have employed mind control then.
Go ahead! Send your man-loving excuse of an army at us! Get to our enemy!
Damn, this guy recruited like a Out of curiosity, what do we know about this other person? Oh, we already knew everything? Wait. Thin Bones? Holy crap, he's alive! Thin Bones!
There are scores to settle.
Right, Damon? My boys will grind you into Golgoroth's black dirt. Get him!
Impressive! You managed to come back from what I thought would be certain death.
You must think I'm simple trying that again.
Join me now. I'll take him, boys.
Well, I thought we saw the last of that guy last time.
So did I, but apparently he came back alive. Which, you know, kind of surprised me. Let's see who'll get the final kill. Will it be... Oh! Ooh! Din Bon!
So what's new in Mordor, my peeps?
Not much yet.
I love how you just stand there and watch.
Well, I now have a brand new uruk to kill before we move on to the Bright Lord. After all, as I leave this land, I can only leave 2 war chiefs. 2 of unparalleled strength.
Is that one orc named Kaka?
Yep, it was named Kaka.
Just move. Over there.
Wait, what?
You're different than the other men I've killed, but you'll still die.
Hey look, it's Douche! Douche the very unobservant. Yeah, of course you can use the range.
I think it's Spanish for food.
I'm right on your heels, right? Clear off! I'm no glob! Remember that? Idiot! I'm too sharp for you!
Just die. Yeah, welcome, Gat. You missed quite the journey, me so
He
far.
was the funny one.
Well, Gat, I'm the funny... Sorry, Gat, but that's why he had to die. I'm the funniest man in all
how he
Mordor, and
say
I'll kill
funny
anyone who
things.
says otherwise. Especially if their name is Douche. Man, Kaka, doesn't he look intimidating? Doesn't he look impressive? Let's
Yes,
take a look at
you
this
missed the
fine
rise of Darth the
specimen
Curious
of an
Cat.
uruk, shall we? Yeah, you missed the rise of Dark Oculus. His first appearance
Poop.
and his whole... Hell, this whole life stream so far is essentially his life story. Yeah, this guy ran away from the battle. Did you just... Motherfuckers, I will not accept it. Any disrespect. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you burning? This is what you get. Now die for your defiance. Congratulations, Thin Bones. You got a promotion.
And just like the great mighty Pooh, he went down the toilet. How dare he react when you try to kill him?
Yeah, you know. He should expect me to be able to kill him mercilessly. I could have just popped up his head, but I decided to make it longer. So yeah, our minions of this land will be... Well, this man, obviously, for reasons everyone can see. His bones may be thin, but he is a very savage fighter who is fearless. Then we have Darth Oculus. You have only one guess as to why we named him Darth Oculus, Get. And as I'm getting a drink, I will actually give you time to guess why he's called Darth Oculus. I'm back with my drink, so Gat, what is your answer? Why is this uruk called Darth Oculus? Mr.
I see he got some pretty good stats.
Mr. Urag the Catcher. And since you did not give me a correct answer, I will just say why. It's because he has only one eye. It's funny because it's also like the first non-war chief uruk that I encountered, and it was random. And the fact he came back to life showed he had potential. So this is why Thin Bones the left hand, crafty, intelligent, and oh my god, also just realized that technically speaking he doesn't have his right eye. And then we go look over here. Here at Uthug, he doesn't have his left eye. Oh my god. Oh my god! Behold! The left eye of Talion! And then, the right eye of Talion! Depending on your perspective, this is either a really good placement for them, or they're in reverse. I didn't even realize they both shared that sort of little theme there. The left and right eyes of Mordor. Yeah, but now, it's time to go back into the past.
LOL. That is so perfect. The left and right eye of Darth House.
Damn right. So now, we're going to be switching to the Bright Lord DLC. To where my journey, in terms of chronologically, begins. No!